morning, good morning. I am up making my eggs, sunny side, and I've got scrapple. And right now I'm heating up my grits because I'm trying to eat before Alex gets up so I can have a peaceful meal with some coffee. Last year, 2024, at the end of November, I made a good decision. It seemed like God was visiting me and he was telling me like you got to make some decisions because one, you're dealing with an ex-husband that does not want you to make enough money to take care of yourself. And he's not really supporting you or the kid. So what did I do? Because I choose my kids over everything, I quit the freaking job and I just said, you know what? God's got me. I'm going to figure this out. Now, that is faith, and that's how faith works. Sometimes you've got to realize that the only real source is between you and the Most High. I don't know where you worship, how you worship. I don't know what you call your higher self and your higher source, but I know what mine has done for me, and he has definitely guided me out of some very dangerous waters. So let's get into it. So last year, 2024, it's like I started getting like tugs on my heart and my soul and my gut, and my intuition was like going off like bling, 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 bling. And it started off with me like, no, it's like I always noticed things, but I was always trying to be nice and civil about it. But it just started screaming at me so loud that I just couldn't take it anymore. So I said, okay, I've got to make a plan. I've got to get out of this. The job is not making me happy. The supervisor was talking to me kind of crazy. She was looking at me weird. She was giving like good offers to people who weren't working. And she was just giving me a lot of hoopla. Like, I was getting bullied at the job. I was being isolated at the job. Like, I was being given shit work. And other people were just, I would show up and they'd be like, well, the people just called. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm very dependable, so that doesn't matter to me. And like, it was becoming a pattern. Everybody was either targeting me for the way I looked or what I was saying or the way that I operated. And one thing that I always tell people is, I don't work for you. I work for God. You might be the agency where I put this application in, but the work that's coming out of my hands comes from him. So this is how I always have treated things. And unfortunately, because I've been so busy listening to God, I really wasn't listening to you all. I'm so sorry. But I had to come back because he showed me the things that you were saying when I wasn't in the room. And he showed me the things that you were doing when you think I wouldn't know. So he told me to just ignore you and keep working because he had something for you. I feel so bad for you if you took my silence for granted. I even had this guy, I was working on this health job, and I honestly think he was secretly targeting my clients' care workers because he would just always walk by and he would always like present as a nice guy. But I really feel like he was serial dating everyone who came in that house because I guess everybody had a job because he could tell because we were working with the person he was boarding with. But he was starting to date all of them because, I started seeing like a bunch of people show up on my timeline. So he was definitely exploiting that lady's handicap, and he was exploiting the job's women who were coming by, and they probably, he was just studying women in order to take advantage of them while he slept in that room. All while actually paying bills at a house across town. Like, men are wild. Didn't I remember when my ex-husband's first baby mother, she posted my naked ass on Facebook, and for some reason at the time I couldn't like take it to the hilt, but I think I will, because as I grow in my presence online, I can't have embarrassing shit like that happen. I even think I got a weirdo just doing shit on the dark web. Look, I've been hacked. I've been hacked in January, from December to January, I got hacked. I didn't have a router. I had to replace my router and my phones. Like, it was some real spiritual warfare going on against me because I locked in. And when people started seeing my blessings come in, guess what? They locked in to try to defeat me. And guess what? Here I am. Kids are happy. I'm happy. We're happy, happy, happy. Oh, and I got a new grill. Karmic Life Dharma.